What's going on, everyone? TJ Fitness News Reviews, and together with me, brace yourself. Omega Sanktion by Phlyte. Steam Junkie pre-workout. Listen, people. If you're one of these people that like to get in the zone, if you're one of these people that focus is the thing that's important to you in a pre-workout, listen, I've got something for you. I'm gonna take you through the label of this thing. Then I'm gonna share with you my personal experience using this one over the last week or so. And then right towards the end of the video, I'm gonna give you my final verdict. Let's get right into it. Okay guys, so listen, Phlyte, a company out of Philadelphia, a really small company, just started. Omega Sanktion is their first pre-workout out there. And when you take a look at the label, you can see that these people understand us steam junkies. They actually know what we care about. And when I'm gonna take you through the experience, you're gonna see that this is one of these pre-workouts that the label lives up to the actual experience. So listen, as far as the label itself, you're gonna see this is not one of these labels that has like 50 different ingredients that's gonna blow your head off just by looking at them. Another thing you're gonna see here, this is not one of these labels that has so many steams that you start feeling jittery just by looking at it. Let me take you through the label, people. Let's start with the pump package because that's really simple. 5 grams of citrulline malate and that's it. That's what Omega Sanktion is bringing to the table as far as pumps. If citrulline malate is okay, like for you guys, like you actually get pumped from citrulline malate by itself, great. For me personally, I like to see augmentin and a couple of other things, but this is obviously one of these pre-workouts where the steam package is the important part, and the guys from Phlyte with Omega Sanktion didn't really try to build a pump package here. So anyway, the second thing is beta-alanine at 3.2 grams, which is exactly where you want to see beta-alanine. It's going to get you the tingling, it's going to get you a bit of the muscle endurance piece going on. For me, beta-alanine, as I said several times on my reviews, is really a part of the steam experience, right? I like to feel the tingling. Let's get into the main event, because this is what matters here. The Steam and Focus package. So listen to this, people. Let's start with the stimulants piece. You have caffeine at 350 milligrams, which is exactly where I want to see caffeine. I think between 300 to, let's say, upper 300s, this is where if you want to build a pre-workout that gets you a good energy, good steam experience, but doesn't get you too crack-headed and definitely doesn't last for like 7 hours so you can never go to sleep, this is really the sweet spot. Then on top of that, you have 2-amino, which is basically DMHA at 150 milligrams and Araya gerenesis at 150 milligrams. Listen guys, you've heard me talk about this combination of caffeine, DMHA and Araya gerenesis in a couple of the context of the best pre-workouts out there. This is really the staple of a steam junkie pre-workout. Well, if you got caffeine in a good dosage, DMHA and Araya gerenesis, you got yourself a good baseline for a steam junkie pre-workout. But then in order to get the extra effect, in order to get that tunnel vision, mood elevation, all that good stuff, you want to see other stuff combined with this thing. And this is where the Phlyte guys came in with, listen to this, 5 milligrams of yohimbe, 30 milligrams of synephrine, 1 freaking gram of choline, and to wrap it all together, 20 milligrams of Nupet. So listen. Yeah, 5 milligrams of yohimbe. Listen, this is a lot of yohimbe. Now, this is not alpha yo because 5 milligrams of alpha yohimbine will basically kill you. So this is yohimbe, which is less intense, but still, as far as the stimulation effect, as far as getting you that feeling of burn, of sense of urgency, that is a lot of yohimbe. Combined with 30 milligrams of synephrine, that's gonna get you theoretically on label to sweat. I'm gonna talk about that later in my experience, but that is a sweat package right there. Now, as far as focus, listen, 1 gram of choline is a lot of choline, but what I really like here is the 20 milligrams of Nupet. Some of the best pre-workouts I've ever tried in the last, let's say, year or so had Nupet in them. Nupet, together with the right combination of DMHA, Araya, caffeine, and a couple of other ingredients, in the right context, is the best focus agent out there. I just love Nupet in the right dosages with the right combination. Anyway, as you can see in this label, this is not supposed to get you steam junkie to the point that you're just like jittery and crazy and last for 10,000 hours. But the focus package here, the focus mood elevation in the zone package is very real. It is real, people. But listen, Labels are just labels, right? Labels are just labels. So let's talk about the actual experience. Let's start with the flavor, right? Mango. I don't think I've seen a lot of mango flavored pre-workouts out there. Definitely not Steam Junkie pre-workouts. As far as the flavor itself, this is actually a good flavor. It's not amazing to the point you just want to drink it like an amino product, right? It's not that. But from an actual flavor for a pre-workout, Steam Junkie pre-workout, they've done a good job. You're going to enjoy it. It's going to be fine. And like I say a lot of times, flavor in a pre-workout, as long as it doesn't suck, doesn't matter. If it's good, it's a bonus. You have a bonus here, it's actually okay. Let's talk about the actual experience. So listen guys, I've been using this for probably like more than a week. I couldn't lay this off. I really like Omega Sanktion. This is a perfect pre-workout for people where focus and being in the zone is the most important parameter for you in a pre-workout. This shit will take shit off your mind. It will take shit off your mind. Like, I really like what this thing brings. You know, like when we talk about tunnel vision in a pre-workout, this is where Omega Sanktion really excels. And it's the combination of the ingredients here. The label doesn't lie. Listen, you're gonna get in the zone. And when I'm talking about in the zone, I'm talking about if you have shit on your mind, you're bothered, it's the end of the day, you were to work, your boss is an asshole, whatever, this is gonna take shit off your mind. You're gonna be in the zone. As far as the energy experience, this is a very interesting energy experience. It's not a crackhead like type shit, you're just gonna get jittery. No, it's gonna hit you really fast. Like 5 minutes into taking it, you're gonna feel the beta-alanine tingling, you're gonna feel that sense of urgency going. And it's really interesting, 20 minutes into it, you're gonna get a second kick, which I really like. Like, so you're gonna get there, you're gonna go, you're gonna start working out, and then 20 minutes into it, you're gonna get a second one, which is really interesting. I really, really like it. And it's gonna last for a good hour and a half. Like, you're gonna be in the zone, super in the zone. Like I said, this is the tunnel vision type pre-workout with a very strong and good but productive energy experience. This is not a non-productive energy experience. This is not craziness. This is just productive. You want to do good and you're in the zone. You're totally in the zone. As far as the mood elevation, this is not a happy pre-workout. This is not a happy pre-workout. This is a let's get productive, let's get this shit done type pre-workout. This is a nootropic pre-workout. Another point I want to bring up is the side effects from the Yohimbi and a couple of other things. The only side effect I really felt was that I was thirsty more than usual. That's the only thing. So like, I needed to hydrate more than usual with other pre-workouts that I've used recently. So just get a good intro workout going for you guys, or just a bottle of water or a jug, and just drink through it. Because again, and this is part of the intensity experience, I guess, for me. So I actually liked it. I had no problem with it. I am telling you though, you're gonna be thirsty. All these Yohimbi, synephrine, and all these stimulants are gonna get you thirsty. Other than that, listen, it is rare for me to actually take a pre-workout for more than the period of time I actually need it for the review, because I have other pre-workouts to take. I found myself coming back to Omega Sanktion. Really like what the guys have done here. Another thing I do want to mention is, as far as the use case, you know, there's pre-workouts that I reviewed here on the channel that just last forever and ever and ever. And like 4 hours, 5 hours after taking the pre-workout, you still feel stimulated. You're still feeling that energy effect and all that good stuff. Now, that is beautiful if that's what you're looking for. Like if you're training, for example, early in the morning, right? And you actually say, hey, shit, you know what? I want the pre-workout to come with me to work afterwards. I still want to be in the zone. I want to feel that energy effect. Then this is not one of these. This, after a couple of hours, it's going to start fading away. No crash or anything. It's just going to start fading away. Probably 2.5 hours into it, it's just going to go away. So if you're taking this late in the evening, this is a perfect combination, because the 2 hours it's actually there are one of the best 2 hours I've ever experienced. And I really like what this thing brings in. And like I said, if focus is your focus, you're gonna love this shit. Another thing about the label that I do want to mention that is super important, this is 30 servings. Listen, 30 servings. When was the last time we saw a Steam Junkie pre-workout with 30 servings? It is becoming really rare. You know, you're saying 20, 25, 30, value for money, really interesting. As far as how much it goes for, it actually sells on the Alpha Phlyte or the, I think it's Phlyte right now. They're still building their site. That's a new company. It sells for $39.99. I'm gonna try and get you guys a coupon that's gonna get it even below $39.99. Listen, $39.99 plus a coupon for 30 serve of this level of an experience. This level of an experience, people. is a good value for money compared to the other alternatives out there. So listen, people. Omega Sanction is TJ approved. Really like what it's bringing in, really like the complete package. No bullshit. Now you're not gonna get pumped. Like I mentioned, the pumps here are solid, but it's basic pumps. This is not a pump pre-workout. This is an in-the-zone, focus, tunnel vision type pre-workout. Listen, people. If this video was helpful in your steam junkie, in the zone pre-workout decision-making process, give it a thumbs up. Come on, give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel to see more reviews like this, because this is what we do here. We take this stuff, we try this, and we tell you exactly what to expect and what to not expect from this type of pre-workouts and other supplements. And if you want to save money on Omega Sanction, I'm going to link to the product page on Fitness News below so you can see coupons, deals, whatever. And if you want to save money on anything else fitness, you go to fitnessnews.com, because that's what we do there. We don't sell anything, we just help you save money.